So a really strange thing happened to a client the other day, and I wanted to just make a quick video to tell you guys about it, to maybe give you a warning. We were closing on a piece of land at Madison, and everything was all set. You know, the buyers' title search, the title search came back fine. The buyers had sent all their money to the closing attorney. It was Alpine Title in Conway. They're one of the best around, fortunately, so they were looking out for us. And at the very last minute, we got a call from Alpine saying something's not right here. Something about the paperwork, the deed, the way it was notarized, and some of the last minute communications from the seller came back as a little suspicious. It made some red flags for them, so they ended up investigating it and found out that the whole thing was fraudulent. That the person who was trying to sell the land and make the money, and it wasn't a lot of money, it was like 20 grand, so you know, the kind of thing that you might be able to sneak under a radar and, you know, not arouse a lot of suspicion, but it wasn't real. So the guy was just trying to make some money, and you know, the listing agent, I don't think there's anything he could have really done to, you know, prevent it. We do a lot of stuff by email and DocuSign, and it's just one of those things that happens. But you know, it just got me thinking. I've seen suggestions where people tell you, you know, Google your address every once in a while, and maybe that's something now that we have to start thinking about. And you know, if you've got a vacation home, and especially if you have like a vacant piece of land, something like that, where, I mean, shoot, this guy would have never known, right? He's owned it for 30 years and would never think to check that. But I'm going to add that to my recommendation of things to start doing. Maybe so, just, you know, throw your address and any addresses that you have, throw them in Google every once in a while, maybe once a month, once a quarter, and, you know, see if something pops up. If it pops up on Zillow or on some real estate website. Maybe you can catch some kind of fraudulent activity before it gets too far. Alpine Title was the title company. Fortunately, they were able to catch it. They were able to save the buyers money. And obviously, they don't get the property that they wanted, but we'll find them something else. And that's our lesson of the day. So Google your address. Make sure no one's trying to steal it from under you. Title Pirates. It's a cool name, but it's kind of a crappy thing to do. All right, see ya.